friends and subscribers. This is some interesting thing I want to show you because there are many items of plastic which break under stress or because of old age. Now you see this washing machine backside is broken at this age, and from this aperture, which is because of this cracked plastic piece, rats or some other creatures may enter the washing machine and they may damage the wiring. So I am going to show you how to seal this gap by welding using soldering iron, welding plastic, edges of plastic using soldering iron. And then if you want to do some more strengthening, you can use Fevikwik or some instant adhesive. Now for welding this, we can use along with soldering iron some throwaway piece like this comb, edge of the comb or something like that. See, from here I am welding it or melting plastic using soldering iron bit. See, gap is getting closed. Now this melting plastic and attaching two edges together is very important, because if you apply Fevikwik, it is because of the gap produced due to tension of the plastic, inherent tension of the plastic, it is very difficult for Fevikwik to hold it instantly. It is called as instant adhesive but not that fast. So we have to attach it using some sort of melting technique like this, so that the next procedure can be application of Fevikwik. So this I am joining all the gaps and producing a firm joint. After that I can apply Fevikwik. This melting technique can be used to close any gap of any sort of plastic instruments or things like this. Now because of this cavity is produced by heating, I can apply some other plastic material on top of this to make it firm. Soldering iron must have at least 25 watts or more wattage, so you can apply plastic material quickly. If it is too much, it will melt plastic very fast and maybe it will evaporate plastic, so too much wattage is not required. For small jobs use 25 watts, and for larger jobs you can use higher wattage. The material being used for welding must become liquefied in order to get properly applicable on the welding joint. See. You can see this is properly melted and I am applying on the gap. Also I am going to use it because edges are the weakest point from where it starts breaking again. So I want to avoid these welded gaps from getting open due to stress. So I am applying thicker globule of weld material, that is this plastic being used for welding at the edge, so that from here crack must not start again. By using this technique, many plastic items which are otherwise not repairable can be repaired very nicely. Now after this I can apply Fevikwik. This is a Fevikwik. Everybody knows it's a very useful adhesive, instant drying. But instantly, at least it takes 5 to 10 minutes to dry up. At the age where it is possible, I am applying this Fevikwik to make it doubly sure that it will be properly held, become one piece. That's it. I am applying cap so that it should not evaporate, and it will be useful later on. So this is for the weld side, this is the other side. So almost properly done. If you want to avoid this crack to be visible, you can apply some painting technique, applying car patch or some other material so that this cap can be sealed, and you can paint spray all over all this surface, so it will be like new. Thank you. Please subscribe.